Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. Hello, everyone. We're here for Back to the Lab Ring of Destruction. We're bringing this game back again, and we're going to get started pretty quickly. I think a lot of you already know about this game, but if not, this is a wrestling fighting game made by Capcom. It's got, uh, you know, it's got 4 buttons and a grab button, and you can chain moves into each other, kind of like, Darkstalkers. So it's very interesting. We're going to get into it quickly, though.
I'm really excited to see what people bring to this game. After just labbing it for a little bit, I just see the potential of this being like a really funny game to play with people. So I'm
No,
really
this
excited to see.
this game operates on vibes to an immaculate degree. Like, yes, there's a lot to learn. There's infinites. There's a lot of technical stuff, but you can just kind of pick it up and do stuff, which is always a huge plus in my book. The
Yeah,
fact
there are a
that
lot of characters. Oh, yeah.
the fact that you can grab people out of Blockstone is the biggest vibe check for me, and I'm kind of here for it.
That's awesome. Yeah, there's even at the simplest level of it, a lot of characters do have like press both punch buttons, press both kick buttons for like one of their moves.
Mhm.
So there's at least something you can do. Almost everybody has that like super joy / get off me move, which
We
is
love a
kind of nice.
universal lariat.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's got that one lariat.
Oh, okay, here we go.
What
Right
are we
now we
starting with?
have Bird Up versus Fat Shoe,
Oh, I'm so
mainstay
excited.
mainstay of the Tuesday Night Mystery Gang,
Oh,
who's of
nice.
course friend of the server. Be fun to see who gets into the game quicker, because right now you've got 2 pretty standard characters. This is kind of the Ryu and Ken of the game.
Uh, So Bird Up messaged me like an hour in, is like, I'm joining this because I'm 2 glasses of wine in. My wife isn't home tonight. I spent 20 minutes of this game. Let's see what happens.
That's
Right.
the best way to enter a tournament. Just
It,
already getting it. That's a stone cold way of doing it. If you're
no,
trying
I
to do
I think it's
this.
very underrated, but
Yeah.
he kept sending me mild updates, and I got during setup just a raw or random DMs like the bouncy ropes are fun.
I love Gunlock stage here with Mr. Peanut in the background for some reason.
But yeah, like this is vanilla as you get. Biff's a functional, just straight up Ryu style Shoto. You have crack shoot over Itatsu, but like the game plan is clear.
Yeah,
They
I'm not
both get
seeing
a
the
sort of mirrored
projectile.
mash move.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the projectile come out just yet, but I'm seeing a lot of like the same. Oh, there's the projectile. Nice little sonic wave sort of situation out of Biff.
Hmm.
Oh, it's scary.
Ooh.
Oh, I know what the situation does actually when they turn enraged. That actually activates when you get hit a bunch, when the person gets hit a bunch, and it
Hmm.
activates their rage mode. And what happens is you get a power boost, but then at least one of your specials will get buffed up in a way. Like I know that you'll
Hmm.
get like another hit off of one of your specials. Like
Yeah, I think in
the
Gunlock's case, he gets Wheel Kick. He has Wheel Kick. They both do, but Gunlock's gets Raged Up, and it's one of the stronger moves just because of the stun output.
yeah, I think he does it like twice extra when he's in rage.
Yeah, it's like
Sort of the
imagine
same
if
as
that
what.
did 4 hits and it knocks down, so you can cross them up again. You can stun you very quickly.
Good luck getting really scary.
The fact that Gunlock doesn't get a projectile outside of like the tacked on bigger hitbox of his flash kick looking move is a bit of a problem, I feel.
I think this is why I go to him as a Ken, that and the fact that like his rage move is the Tatsu function. But he's a pretty cool character. I think the one thing people need to learn quickly about this game, and I'm not sure if they either of them know it, is that when you dash and jump, you get a lower jump arc.
Mm. So that's a functional short hop.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really
Oh,
toy around with that. I know that certain moves have certain angles to it. Like if they have a jumping aspect to it, like the heavy version will jump a little bit further out, but a lot shorter to the ground.
I'm so glad we actually closed out with a grapple because I thought we were going to forget this was a wrestling game for a second.
oh
Oh, some of the
yeah.
greatest quotes in the world. Like you break like an icicle in the summer.
So that's 2 for Bird Up. Let me see who we got next. Next up, we're gonna have Joe P. Real versus Sodius Chubbs. Let me get that.
Sweet, I will ready up and ready when you are, Sodius. All right, sweet, we should be in there.
Cool.
All right, just waiting for that to queue up. I think we're at least 3 or 4 glasses of wine in at this point, bird up, but I'll keep you all updated on DMs. Okay.
I'm also getting some of our off-stream matches going in the meantime. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, we're seeing the Tim and we're seeing Oni. I think Oni can be quite a fearsome character. The big thing is once he gets that mist up, if we see it,
Mhm.
it gives him a Ganadian effect. I'm not kidding. He gets a
Yeah.
clone.
Oh yeah, you get the after images. It's terrifying. Okay, we can just combo into Lariat. Satanic Tim has some really commanding buttons though. We had the chop lock Kabuki in for like, I don't know, 10 seconds a corner.
Yeah, Tim is an interesting one because he's big and slow, but he does have a couple of fast overheads in his disposal. I think his close jab and his far heavy punch or something like that are overheads, surprisingly.
His jab is an overhead. That's messed
Yeah,
up.
his little chop. And I mean, it doesn't do much damage, and I'm not sure if he can cancel it into anything, but it's there. It's very funny.
Okay. Jesus.
Oh, the stun. Let's see the super. Maybe
Not
not.
quite. Okay.
Oh, here we
So
go.
there it is. And she chops anyway.
Ooh.
Is that something that automatically happens on like the spray move, or can you
Yeah.
choose to keep
He
a
always
little bit
applies
more
it,
control for Oki?
and
Okay, so
it
that's just
like,
done.
it's kind of a neutral reset. You're 0. I checked. And
Hmm.
now you're in that situation, but you've got backup.
You're not wrong. There's just some part of me is like, it feels like a little bit of double-edged sword to be forced to give that up.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
poke into Lariat feels incredibly strong. That and Tim looks like he gets a lot more actual like movement off of his ground Lariat than a lot of other characters with universal Lariats get.
Yeah, and it's like it's one of his fastest moves, so he has to throw it out quite a bit. Okay, Tatsu. That move's a little weird. It doesn't knock down, so it can be kind of unsafe.
Hmm. If we can kind of regain our spacing, there's something to be said for like using um Oni's bigger buttons to keep Joe out here, but okay.
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna want to see a bit more of the grab button. This is a scary situation.
Gosh, is that 2 again already? This game moves at such a fast clip.
Yep.
It's definitely hard to get the grab in this game a little bit if you're just not used to it, but I'm like trying to throw it out there every once in a while. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, Sodius. I'm having a lot of fun with this game.
All right.
Yeah, I
Next
never
up is
got
gonna
those
be Juicy. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't really gotten those combos off like that. I didn't even like get that 3-hit combo when practicing. Something about playing this game with other people is like different than just trying against the computer or anything like that. I definitely feel like Capcom wanted this game to be like to make sure that people were playing with each other as opposed to just like going through the single player mode and stuff like that.
Oh, God bless.
Oh, no game audio. Okay, I wish someone had told me that sooner. Let's see. Certainly fix that. More than we do, because this game has some pretty good music.
Yeah, it's some of the best I've heard. Yeah, like the Hagar mirror match, the fight for Mayor.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is Juicy was talking about earlier, like with the stage of Hagar just being this nuts and insane. It's really awesome. Look at how
things are working
is.
for Juicy right now.
Well, there's the.
They're crazy in this game. I don't know why no one's been doing them yet.
Mine is hard to do, I know that much. It's like weird back, down, up input that's like kind of hard to get going. I feel like some of these are a little bit easier if you had like
Oh no.
a leverless sort of situation for some of these.
Oh man.
Is that infinite? I didn't practice.
Oh no, there's an infinite. Oh shit.
Yeah, this is about what Hagar looks like on the campaign trail. He's got one of the few infinites in this game because you can dash cancel. And most characters' dashing attacks are not plus on hit. Usually the light ones are kind of unremarkable, to be honest, and the heavy ones knock down. But in Hagar and a few other characters' cases, you've got an infinite off those dashing attacks.
I like that comeback from GC though.
He shits damage.
Cross up into the super right away. Holy moly.
Oh man.
It's funny, this pressure doesn't cause any sort of knockback onto the ring. You can see it like wiggle back and forth when the infinite happens.
Yeah, that is a different game. Can you command Muscle Grand Prix has that thing going on where you can like push someone with certain heavy attacks on block into the ropes, which is really fun.
Oh, that's cool. That's a neat little way to like utilize more of the stage too.
Oh man. And yeah, the general
Oh, there
lack
it
of
is.
like,
Look at this.
true reversals in this game means that a situation like that is kind of hard to get out of.
Yeah, one of the harder situations when you're getting pressured like that. Oh, from downtown, getting hit with the lariat. Yeah, there's no way I thought Hagar would be this fast ever, just by looking at him, just by seeing him like in every other game he's been in.
Yeah, Hagar in the ring is built different.
Absolutely, it's his home turf. It's where he feels like himself.
Okay, normal throw. Oh man, the 360.
Oh, look at that. There we go.
Yeah, we're getting mixed.
Okay, I looked at what the move name is actually called by Hagar. I have to like look it up again because it's so wild. It's called the pothole plugger. It's not called
Oh hell yeah.
the three. It's not called the spinning pile driver. That's what the mayor has to do.
Full
He has
infinite?
to-
Almost.
Almost. Look at that. Ooh yeah. Oh, it's so scary. You get the rage mode right away after that.
All right, GG's.
Hold on, is that Okay, yeah, it took a while. It was 2-1.
Yeah, it takes until the win lose quote that happens there for the ranked match to count. Oh yeah, for the next one, if you can share it, like the screen share situation, it might be a little bit easier to catch up with.
No problem.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
It's okay though. You'll actually be playing up next.
Works for me. All right, the Phantom Gamer. I will mute for this, and I'll be ready.
All right.
Oh no, bird up. All right. Do we have a game up yet? No.
They just accepted, so we should be up shortly.
There we go. Yo, Germany, the time zone just to play this, crazy. What are we doing? I don't entirely remember Saber's deal. I know he has sort of like a command crawl.
Yeah, Saber is a strong character for a variety of reasons. He's also the proud owner of an infinite in this game, but he's got plenty of other impressive tools at his disposal. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, okay. We have signs of life here, at least.
Yeah, it's still possible Joe may find the path to an upset in this matchup. Also one of the coolest supers in the game, I have to add.
Fucking body. Okay.
Oh, nice. Got rage now. I think that big jumping chop attack he does, which I think the input's a proper Tiger Knee, because this game's old enough to have proper Tiger Knees. Oh, man.
Yeah, we got the taunt. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. He does 2 hops this time. Oh, nice.
This is doable. Gets throw, Irish whip into Lariat.
Okay, that's something.
This is
One more hit.
basically okay. All right, we're out here.
Nice, gets that first hit for the knockdown. Yeah, I think the one thing Joe wants to do is like jump in and like, oh, that's big. Jump in and then like put them into a tick throw situation, pretty much.
Mm.
I love that setup though. The Phantom Gamer is definitely one of the most researched players in this game. He loves this shit. He lives for it.
I mean, fair. This game is awesome. That feels like a very easy to get consistent. Okay, we're going jumbo.
Interesting. Might be able to throw him off. We'll see. Jumbo does have like longer ranged options that might be more useful in the matchup, but I think things could go south very quickly for this character.
Yeah. I suppose the idea with like 8 ultimate fireball is a bit off me too,
would have gone crazy if it confirmed.
So talking about going sideways, huh?
Yeah. That's what it is with this game. Very fun if you can accept the result kind of being determined very quickly in that way.
Okay.
I believe Jumbo's super is also a half circle forward throw. The way the inputs work is you have to press grab and then do your input.
Mhm.
Oh, this might be over. Not quite.
Mhm. Just gonna keep on throwing out jab till the end of time.
Ooh. And that's going to be 2-0 for the Phantom Gamer.
Yeah, that's half of the pressure I was like afraid of, you know, like just seeing like the instant pressure from the side and then going from all the way downtown just to get hit by grenades. Yeah, no, that was wonderful to see though. Good stuff, good stuff, Phantom Gamer. That combo where it's like I got dizzy, right, and then I got like 2 grenades from above, 2 grenades from below. That was really sick to see.
All right, so looking at the other side of winners now, we got Vicky, Viper, and Chris.
This is losers semis, and we're getting some very good matches here.
Wait, loser semis?
Winners semis, yeah.
Okay, good.
I was
Just
about to
making
say,
sure I didn't lose my mind.
The tournament's running real fast for what it is. It's a nuclear game considering.
Yeah, I think we'll probably have time to stream the rest of this.
Yeah, probably. Mostly everybody did show up, which is
Ooh,
great.
we're in there, yeah. Yeah, 2
Only
characters have
22 minutes into
infinites.
bracket.
The other character, there's only 3 characters, but that is a lot, all things considered. The Drift Saber, Mike Hager. I took me a minute to remember his name. I was like, Victor Hager. That's not right.
Victor Hager. No, that's Victor Sagat. That's from Street Fighter.
Yeah, Victor Ortega is the last guy. That guy is huge. I don't know if anyone's gonna play him, but he's also got an infinite, same as Hager.
Is that like a boss? That is what the boss character, right?
Yeah, this guy was like I don't know what his position was, but he was like eased in the original game, and now he's playable.
Oh wow.
I think he was boss in the original game, then he got promoted to base roster with this.
Something. I know he was definitely made playable in this one. He might have shown up in the it was like Muscle Bomber Duo was like a Japanese only version of the game where you could do teams up to 4 players. Like you could do 2v2s and stuff. It was still a wrestling game.
I did not realize Hager could just do dash jab into dash jab. Okay. Well, Losers Run's gonna have at least a new tool in the kit.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Half the fun of entering a tournament is just learning all the stuff from your other peers, you know.
It definitely makes Losers Runs a lot more dynamic.
I just need somebody to pick Titanic.
Keep doing that.
No stun.
And then,
maybe
like,
one more of those.
How does stun work in this game?
It exists. It goes up. We don't know the numbers.
It's just a thing. It's certainly there, right?
You can only accept what happens to you.
You're not wrong. Just
Wowzers.
Okay.
How
Just
super
point blank.
turbo of you.
Yeah, man, it's not Street Fighter, so we just don't know the answer.
Yeah, it's that time period. I got it.
Oh man. Yeah, I wonder if Chris is going to. Oh my god. Every time I see more than like 3 of those in a row, it's like, okay, is this it?
Is this it? It has to be. Very tight though. There's gotta be another button there, I think, probably to continue it, but it's just so scary to look at. Then again, I don't blame Hagar at all. This man brought a shovel with him to the
Right.
wrestling ring. This is like Attitude Era, the guy. But this is like way before Attitude Era was even a thing. I'm trying to figure out if there's like actually a good button to do while running. Like, is it just the same kick for both kicks? Or is like the light kick a different?
Oh
Like,
yeah, everyone's
button?
got different buttons on dashing buttons.
Oh, on each of the dashing buttons. Okay, that's good to know because I'm not
Usually,
sure like
yeah.
what. I felt like my guy was just doing like the same one, or, like just the big kick,
And that's gonna be it for Vicky.
the slide. They keep sending me boys. That's like all I caught from that win quote. What's the full win quote? They keep sending me boys into the ring instead of men.
Right, next up, Sodius Chubbs versus Bird Up.
Bird up. Let's see how the line's doing.
This is going to be losers round 2.
We're not even a half hour into bracket, and like it's already half done.
Yeah. They wanted your quarters back in the day, I feel like.
I can't blame them.
It's not a bad idea to get quarters, but boy, if I played this, if I like had to enter quarters for this game, I feel like, and I would just like lose right away. It's like, oh man,
It was
Yeah,
a
that's
competitive
brutal.
environment.
Very competitive environment. Wanted to keep your seat right on the player, right on the machine, right?
I'm surprised this is the first El Stingray we've seen on stream, because that feels like every person that I've played with for the first time gravitates to him immediately.
Oh, definitely, because he's got these multi-hitting jump-ins and he's fast. He's fun.
He's also just cool. Everyone loves a good luchador.
That's true. I think a lot of the other characters hit for me more than this guy, but I'm a Rasta player, so who can say?
Oof.
I think he's one of the only characters that actually jumps off of the ring, like
Yeah.
yeah.
He's able to do
But
this
he's
kind of
just-
stuff, yeah, exactly.
There could be another one, but I just haven't seen it yet.
Ooh, that would have been a
Just the
good
one.
point for a grab, but let's see.
I fear Bird Up's really gonna not figure out the dive bomb 50-50. But he's not really having it thrown at him, so we're fine.
Yeah, I mean, that situation is funny because usually you can kind of dash away from it unless you're cornered. What I was saying before, though, was when Chubbs landed that jump in, I think that was jumping heavy punch. I think that would have been a perfect time to go for the grab, because Stingray's throw range is a bit short, and it's hard for him to come into those grabs like other characters. Ooh, interesting punish.
Right across there, from downtown to the projectile.
Looking really good for Bird Up right now, but that could change. It's a heavy kick.
Yeah, Kawhi doing a real good job keeping the pressure, like, even with that low health. I did appreciate that Kabuki Chubbs was playing as the great Oni, which is the Kabuki guy in this game.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yeah, keep it on brand, right? But of course, Stingray, still pretty good too. Pretty good choice.
We're just doing really simple fireball and then button confirm into mash move, but like it's working pretty well for Bird Up at this point.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the thing to remember with most characters, but especially Biff, is like shorten the sweep chain is pretty good. You can also cancel his sweep. Not everyone has the privilege of a cancelable sweep, so again, another Shoto core aspect of this character.
So there's the Oni. There's the Oni we were talking about.
Yeah. This guy's got some fun stuff. His sweep does not knock down, but you can dash cancel it, so you can do sweep, dash, light kick, or heavy kick. The other thing think his jumping light kick, or his dashing jump light kick is twice. Some characters have the normal like that. This character, in general, can be pretty dangerous once he's got, if he gets the mist out in neutral, and his command grab, or his super, is a 360, but it is a mash as well. He kind of spins around you, and you have to mash for damage.
Oh, you have to mash the button? Not the 360 motion, right? Yeah, and also, like, the fact that the mist move exists, that's actually a really powerful tool just to be able to, like, stun anybody almost on command.
It is a fun counter poke in neutral. I forget if it works properly on, like, anti-air, but if you hit someone on the ground with it, you're getting, a big buff.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
Really powerful stuff to have.
The damage is stacking up from Bird Up, though. Really could go either way. Nice, yeah, there you can see that dashing. Both dashing light and heavy kick are a slide. You probably want to go for dashing light kick most of the time. Oh man, stacking up here, no grab. I was certainly expecting to throw there. Right, Bird Up looking to clutch this one out.
What's the full names? Biff Slamkovich, the main character.
Yeah, it's
this
awesome.
This tournament was named after me.
He's got like a very normal or pretty regular name in Japanese. It's like Alexei Zalazov or something.
Oh yeah, the website I linked does have like their Japanese names, which is wild because like
they changed a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they took the Darkstalkers approach with it, where they're just changing like half the cast. Mike Hager, the Japanese name is Mike Macho Hager.
I don't like that. Like, I'm sorry, the American byline name of the uncivil servant is so much more raw.
That is true. They probably couldn't say the word macho, because any wrestler like macho would have gotten sued back then.
Oh, hey, Zangief.
Yeah, he's there. I think Honda and Boxer are on 2 other stages. I forget which ones.
I'm assuming Boxer's Vegas.
Right. But if I do see Honda, I'll have to point it out. Oh, there it is. That's a super.
Oh.
Oh,
So
nice.
Be careful
so
here.
beautiful.
Clothesline just narrowly beat that out. That was terrifying.
I love the cinematic timing on that. Oh, nice cross up. Solid damage on that one. Gotta be a little careful about the rage here, though.
Ooh. Okay.
I like Bird Up's use of the fireball here. That's definitely smart.
Look, if you're going to sight read a bracket, picking the Shoto and playing fundamentals will still get you a very good distance until you learn things about your character or universal mechanics. All right.
Oh.
Go have another glass of wine, buddy.
You've earned it, yeah. You got to keep up that energy.
Right. We got Juicy versus Froghat Sadako up next.
Oh, perfect. Frogcat Sadako has been showing up at a lot of events lately. Been exciting to play with them lately. I gotta get more time with them in Street Fighter the movie, at least. Oh yeah, I went this long without mentioning that Gunlock is actually Blade, according to the lore in Street Fighter the movie. That's important to know. I don't know if that ever follows up other than just, like, inside a random like ending of a not really a Capcom game, but you know, we take what we can. But sticking with the saber is really nice though. That this character is just scary. Look at those grenades, and just the long range on like the rope move that he has too.
Yeah, no doubt. The fact that
I feel
those
like I
can
should have.
juggle, like connect on, if they jump in, if you jump into it, is very funny too.
Yeah, that is insane. And then the tactical, like I try to hit that. Like, is that even possible to hit? Because I've been trying to do like the low sweep with That's the only move I could think could hit that is
It
Titanic
will,
Tim's
yeah,
like
but
low
it's
sweep.
very, I don't know. I feel like that the crawl move is not great, but it's funny when it comes out and people are almost never ready for it. Oh man,
It's
we're
really
zoning
silly.
here. That's kind of working, to be honest, but one good jump from Hager is gonna end it.
Yeah, now that Hagar has the corner. But you're gonna be scared of the mid range sort of situation with Saber.
Yeah, you can see here this character kind of has everything.
Well, I got to experience that on my last round. It was wild. This character can do so much. Yeah, this guy brought grenades to a wrestling match.
He's blowing the zoning, the new tactics here against Hager, and it's actually working out.
That and in my match against Saber, like he had the same exact sort of rush down, sort of same like almost infinite sort of situation where you just like do the light and then dash cancel it to the hit.
Yeah, Biff may make this easier.
Oh yeah, get the projectile out there. At least like some sort of answer to the projectiles that Saber keeps throwing. Maybe the ice around the ring will chill them out. Oh, almost in, but one of the bombs gets through.
You're starting to see the opportunity here, but it's slipping away.
Oh,
Flash
threading the needle a little
anti-air.
bit, but then... Oh wow, this pressure, uh-oh. He's got a little bit of Ralph Jones in him. Like a
Oh,
little
for
bit.
sure.
With the punches specifically. Oh, from the air, that is so scary. Oh, getting in there. Yeah, finally getting Saber to the corner. But now getting stuck in the corner, but hopefully out of the corner.
Oh, good tech.
Oh, wow. Switching sides, unfortunately. There is so much extra pressure that Saber can do. Here comes 3 bombs. Oh, from behind, trying to push them into the bombs. I noticed that chip damage isn't really a thing in this game either.
It's pretty weak, but I think you saw it there.
Just right there. Yeah, as soon as I say it. It's immediate, like 3 bombs, and I guess that works for chip damage. By Lenin. The question is, which Lenin?
You know.
Yeah.
He does, like, Biff Slamkovich does so much to completely cut all the Russian ties there. It does not come off in the name of it. But then the stage and all the dialogue reminds you.
Yeah, just like a little bit of, oh, that's where he's from.
All right.
Okay, we got Bird Up versus it's just Chris now.
No, I'm living through Bird Up by a proxy at this point, so let's go.
I've tried to get that I'm trying to get that spiritual buzz that Bird Up has. It's supposed to be a relaxing night for me, but I'll soak up the vibe a little bit.
Ah, okay.
Oh, the same exact match we just saw too. It's so funny seeing Saber in like the actual army colors too now after seeing like so much red Saber.
Yeah, would be fun if I had entered and we could have seen Rasta. I think we're seeing a few of the same characters just because like you either know who's strong or you're playing Biff because he's simple.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it's, a lot of people pick Saber just because of the strength of this character. But hey, you get you get to see at least Titanic Tim one more time.
Would certainly love to wrap up the wiki for this game just so people can know what they're getting into. It's certainly one of those things I keep in my back pocket because I think you explain it to someone and they're like, "Oh, okay, this is awesome."
Like, it stands out significantly because, like, it's supposed to be a wrestling game, but you have all these ridiculous characters that are doing things in the ring.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, I would think people would want to gravitate more towards the ridiculous. But then again, I think Saber's pretty ridiculous as it is.
You're not wrong. Just also, even if you're taking it as casually as possible, it's hard to encourage character diversity when you're like trying to sight read a game.
Yeah, exactly. I see a lot of people gravitate towards Black Widow in general, just because they're literally like the most interesting design in this game, like
Absolutely.
as far as what they do and what they bring to the table. But when it comes to tournament time, I can see why people are picking up the more reliable looking characters.
Yeah, a little surprised we didn't see Scorpion, but I guess it is what it is. Oh.
Oh, 1-1. Cool. Like that 2 headbutt hit. Some of these in concept just don't make sense, but they're awesome anyways. Like, I guess that's a light button.
Yo, the throw from that distance? Let's go.
Oh, getting the grab?
Okay. Using the Irish whip. Okay, because he's going to match.
Holy moly. Oh, that'll stop like maybe one of the grenades. Oh, the grab that
from downtown! Holy shit!
Wonderful.
Yeah, all my prayers are on Burn Up at this point. This is crazy.
Sometimes the 2 wide install is kind of worth it.
I didn't even know he played fighting games like that. He's the Magical Drop 3 guy.
Hell yeah.
Okay, wow. We're just going in there round start.
I'm actually wondering if these guys know their super inputs. The super inputs, to reiterate, have to be done after your grab. So in Saber's case, it's actually one of the simpler ones. He's got 3-7, down, forward, up, back. Biff's is kind of a quirky quarter circle. It's a up to back motion. You can certainly
I was testing
make
it
those happen,
for a little.
yeah.
I was testing it for a little bit, and I was like, maybe there's a way to just like do 360s and have it come out, but I don't think that's the case. I think they're significantly more deliberate, like, than what I thought was going on. So I feel like that's kind of why I feel like hitbox enjoyers would actually have like a really good time with this game, just because they could just like tap the buttons as they need to, just to get the inputs for the super. especially with like supers that are specific, like 3-7, you know.
Yeah. Oh man, trying to make something happen. You gotta be a little careful with the Irish Whip, because if they're touching the ropes, you will knock them down. It's kind of a way to force you to time your combos better, which is a little annoying, but kind of interesting. I like that pulling things off can be kind of difficult.
Whoa, that extra run. Was that just like recovery from his run when Saber just like was able to do that like Sonic the Hedgehog legs?
Actually didn't notice it too close. He's got a funny like flip kick that he does for his heavy kick, but there is a little recovery on the run. Yeah.
Have to go back to the cold ring. Although Saber is picking up the pace significantly compared to the last couple of rounds. But getting thrown? Oh, not connecting the clothesline. But now you're at the far distance that Saber wants you in. Oh, a couple
I think
of good
Burnup
hits.
needs to start just taking the throw damage he gets. Because if we're going to do another Irish Whip into setting off mash move,
Hey, you're leaving a lot on the table.
you're leaving a lot on the table, you're putting your opponent in like the range they want to be again. Okay, early round start rage, kind of doing favors.
Okay, it's a shovel and a tripod. Got it. Cool.
You know, as one does.
A utility shovel. Shovel is already a utility, so like getting more utility out of your shovel is ridiculous. Oh, catching the
wow.
bombs. That hit all of them. Like that was like the right time to throw out this projectile. But overhead, maybe he has just one more hit to can get Burnup on the board here. There you go, the one jab that needed it.
I thought we were going to try it for Chip with the crack shoot move.
Alright, Saber is pissed right now. Fully red. Fully in rage mode.
This ends up being one of the longer sets, and it's still quite fast.
Yeah, it's a pretty long set. It's like down to the wire right now. Oh, trying to fumble up into the cross slam, but now Biff is pissed. Oh, sliding a little bit too far. Maybe the ice on the field. Oh, this corner does not look good, but oh, the mash punch, unfortunately.
Looking for a throw? Okay, Slide does it.
I'm going to bed. No.
Dang, the wine hero.
The wine hero is gone. That was neat.
That was a lot of fun, though.
All right, let's get Joe versus Froghat Sadako up next.
Alright, sweet. Ready when you are, Froghat.
After this, I'm going to take a quick break to remind everyone of our upcoming games and events, and then we'll get back on it after this match.
Sweet. Yep, we just got in, so we're ready to go.
So we were talking about this in the little stream pregame earlier, but I have a friend who does local wrestling circuit commentary, and I wanted to get him to do something for this game around where we live and treat it like a promotion. And his first impression on Gunlock was that this character is a real Nepo baby type. Leather jacket is my personality, my father owns the promotion type vibe. And the more time has gone on, the more I just kind of feel that. Also, I don't know if it's consistent with Japanese version, but he's supposed to be Guile's cousin? Yeah?
Apparently, yeah. That's a very funny bit of lore they threw in there. That's believable.
A lot of this would be a lot more fun if Capcom still had these things running concurrently. I don't know how tied up in rights these characters are, but I would have probably seen an El Stingray before an El Fuerte for Street Fighter 4.
Yep. Ooh. Atomic Drop is a classic.
Okay.
There's a super. Starting to see them again.
I love the body splat one the most, being perfectly honest, though.
This is a thing they oddly reference in Street Fighter V, although the characters are all gone. It's all on Alex and Zangief.
Okay, just case of bees there. Street Fighter V also tried to bring EX characters back in the fold for a minute before Fexel became a thing. Are we feeling that comfortable in the jumbo counter pick here? I guess you could.
Despite seeing a lot of this guy on account of he's so big, I don't see a lot in him. You know, he's not the most inspiring character on the roster.
We had a headbutt out of corner, which, like, in a game like this could have some utility, but we're struggling in neutral here. Ooh, boy.
Honestly, I had faith in that character.
Entire round.
I had faith in that character after I like goofed around with him. I'm like, you know what? I'm looking at this sprite on this character, and I'm like, that fire reaches a long, long way, but the build-up is like way longer, unfortunately. But now there's stuff to play around with this character, but maybe not. We'll see. Good shit, Froghead Sudoku. Thank you so much for playing.
All right, let's take it over and see what we've got cooking up for the next few events here. Yeah, I do want to give everyone a heads up here. We've got some more games coming up in the next couple of weeks. Or rather, in the next over the next month, we're gonna have Ring of Destruction is already here. We're gonna have Gene Togi Shadow Struggle, which is a weird little 3D game by Rakuten, the same guys who made Critical Blow and Heaven's Gate, which we played not too long ago. It's fun to reflect on these like middle of the road 3D fighters that were being made in the 90s. There are a lot of them, and some of them have some pretty interesting ideas. This one's got a dedicated special move button. And it's got a custom combo thing going on. Yeah, brackets are up for these as well on the Community Lab challenge if you want to go through that. I will drop the link in chat real quick. After that, We've got Pair Guys on March 17th. That's going to be a fun one. I need to make sure I'm around for that. But Air Guys is a game I've been seeing a lot more potential in lately now that I've really been digging into it. It's a very complicated game with 8-way run and lots of different options and moveset, depth to it. There are just frame moves. There are unblockables, but you can, for example, swords, you can blade catch against sword attacks and all sorts of crazy shit like that. A lot of people just know this as a game that's got like Final Fantasy VII characters and a quest mode, but the actual fighting game part of it is super deep and interesting. So I'll be looking forward to that. And then to wrap up March, we're going to have Avengers in Galactic Storm. This is I think one that a lot of people here are familiar with. Galactic Storm's a fun little game that's, got the an interesting art style. It's got this pre-rendered art style that kind of makes the characters look like toys. It's not bad. It's looks a little out of place, but I think for the time it was made in, it's a pretty good looking game, and it's got assists. It's one of the first assist-based fighters. It's not a tag fighter though, it's just assists. So you all look forward to that. The damage in that game is pretty high and can go pretty fast.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. I see the community that Hyro and them run over there. It's a lot of fun when you see that game at higher level.
Also, I do want to remind folks we do have another thing coming up. As long as I can do this, I'm going to try and make this happen, but we do have King of the Hill happening every Saturday. That's going to be Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can come up, put up a coin, as it says here, put up a coin on what platforms you can play on. And then whoever's challenging, whoever's coming up next, can pick the game that the winner, the King of the Hill, has to play. Typically people do first to 3 just because it's not a tournament format. You usually have longer sets. Some games may be slower and you want to do a first to 2. Some games may be fast and you want to do a first to 5. It's your call. We also have, let me put this up here, we have a Bring Your A+ game. Our current game of the month is Fighter's Destiny on N64. There's actually a pretty good N64 netplay client that came out recently. It still uses a retrofitted or like an upgraded version of Kylera, which is very funny, but it actually worked pretty well in my experience. The big problem with that game... Yeah, that's also possible. That's the one thing people are using it for, but the problem Fighter's Destiny presents is that you have to like unlock moves or strings for your characters. It's quite weird and very involved, and I'm like I'm trying to figure out how I can like build a save for that game, but it's a game that's similar to Toy Fighter. Toy Fighter is made by the same guys. It's got a same system. Fighter's Destiny's rules are a little different. Like you have moves that knock down that give you 3 points. You've got throws that give you 2 points. You've got specials. What happens when you deplete someone's health is they get stunned, and you have specials you can use only during that stun state that do give you 4 points out of 7. So it's a little different texturally than Toy Fighter, but it's the same basic principle. Alright, I think we're about ready to get back. We're going to get winners finals on deck. The Phantom Gamer versus Vicky Viper, first to 3.
Winners finals, some of the best here. Some of the #1 contenders of the World Championship of the Ring, I guess. Is that what they say in wrestling?
Yeah, we don't have a specific promo cut for this one. This is just, we're just making something happen here. We're bored on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, bored on a Tuesday playing wrestling games with a good community,
Look, bored on a Tuesday night could make for like a good tournament series name.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. There's a lot going on
wordy,
Tuesday.
But
bored on a Wednesday. Nobody's really doing anything on Wednesday.
Yeah, and I'd like to keep it that way. I don't need competition.
Oh, that is true. That is true. The puzzle one, of course. Joey, like I should have known.
And we are in there with Hagar and Saber. These are 2 characters who have an infinite and 2 players who know how to do it.
Jesus.
Oh wow, the dizzy right away too? Oh no.
Oh,
What a nightmare.
like the style and choosing to get the corner cross up and do it all the way to the other end if possible. Oh man.
This is so funny. I love the just constant strings of go for infinite. Oh, other person dropped. My turn.
Yeah, just trading off chances to do infinites.
Real guerrilla gameplay.
I'm actually forgetting at the moment what Hager's rage move is. I think it's Angry Hammer, or the half circle forward attack that I'm thinking of. Ooh.
I thought this was
Is that gonna
Charge was the one
kill?
that got buffed. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
Into the
wow.
ground. See the bottom of the ring that way.
And the perfect too, jeez.
Who was that wrestler that like went into the Royal Rumble and then slid, like ran down the ramp and then slid under the ring somehow, tripped? I just did that.
Oh man, I know what you're talking about, but it's slipping my mind.
Yeah, I forget his name, but it's hilarious.
Titus O'Neil. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
Titus
you, Chris.
O'Neil, yeah.
Is the saber like noogie throw a mash throw? Because
So
we were
the way
already
throws
down
work
one health button.
here is you actually have different throws based on if you grab them standing or crouching. And for the most part, crouch or versus crouch throws are mashable, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
the one hit that gets through is a dizzy hit. That's rough. That is unfortunate. Holy moly. This is
Wow,
the,
he is not dropping these. Let's see the setup. Oh, good mash. Wait.
Oh no! Oh wow, that is so scary.
That is fucked up.
This guy's supposed to be from Canada, right? He's like the most violent man in Canada. Saber.
Oh, man. You're going all out here. This is a Phantom Gamer up 2.
Oh, here we
Wait.
go. Vicky's revenge.
Okay.
Wow.
The fucking tanks on the stun animation.
Honestly, I was expecting the 360 there. That would have killed. But when you keep locked down like this, it kind of doesn't matter. Trying to use a rope bounce to escape here. Hitting the ropes does make you invincible for a brief moment. It can be used, but it's very hard to get that to work out. Oh man, yeah, stop's just short.
There we go.
All right, yeah, one more quick setup is gonna do it.
Oh no, into the grab? Ouch.
I was surprised that we were not seeing more attempts. I'm like, okay, you're a year in block string. They're not gonna attack that.
Okay, I'd like
Yeah,
to
I
correct
mean-
myself. I guess the battle stage for the Rip Saber is in Calgary, Canada, but their hometown is Sydney, Australia.
Oh man, the funny twist. Oh no.
Oh, Vicky with a comeback.
Right. The winds of this match may be blowing towards the south now, who knows?
Okay.
Oh, taking out of that, you can
Wow.
actually mash out of the
Yeah,
D?
the
That's
mash
good.
out of stun is incredible.
Yeah.
That's very good for Vicky.
Oh, that puts her in the
Using-
position you want to be in.
Using the 6-4 to get out of corner was also fantastic there.
Oh wow, this is a history fight between these two.
Odd.
That's really interesting. Now, maybe the Phantom Gamer might get their revenge for years for last time.
Yeah, see, I had tried to make this game a thing way back in 2020 when everyone was playing everything, and I'm a little surprised it didn't take off more, but I think we got some pretty interesting motion in the game because we had a lot of people playing. We had people discovering tech. Diano was in there for a bit, and he was posting Stingray stuff, like how to hit and combo off a meaty dashing light kick with that character.
Oh really? Also, this is like way lore before I was like super around the online scene.
Wow. Okay, just grab. All right. Prove me wrong. This is it. 2-2.
Yeah, bringing us to its final round, or final set, really, rather. Oh, the dizzy.
Let me tell you. Takes two to tango, and these two love their infinites, and they're not dropping their infinites for anything.
Nope, not at all. They're infinite to winfinite.
Oh, well space slide there.
There it is.
I think it's crazy that like you can tell she's getting used to the connection, and this is the point. Like as the match goes on, the infinites are getting more consistent.
Yeah, just getting the.
Wow, we're really down to the wire here. That's crazy. First hit could shape it. Oh, throw, setup, not quite.
Hold up.
Okay.
Nice block.
Oh man, that's a problem too. You got the alternate condition of block strings you into the grab. Okay, one more of those is gonna take it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the damage needed. Phantom Gamer taking it, going to grand finals.
That's the big man to rest. That is a 3-2 for the Phantom Gamer. Next up, we're going to get Froghat Sadako, and it's just Chris now. That's a 1-2.
Yeah, both really good players that have been showing what they know about this game. I wonder if we're getting the Saber mirror this time. I have a feeling.
This seems deeply late in bracket to, completely change a game plan here.
That is true. It's wishful thinking that we'll just turn this into a Titan mirror match ever.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, people from Europe only know Third Strike and Karna's Revenge, but it takes a Brazilian to play a game like this.
True enough. Yeah, everyone's real good with their grabs today too.
So all I'm saying is between this and Samcho 4, I'm picking this game.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
All right, one on the board.
Yeah, out of all the Sam shows, I guess like comparing it to 4, yeah, I would definitely choose this over it.
I don't see it anymore, but I see a lot of talking out for 4, and I've never understood it because it's like it doesn't look as good as the other games, and it doesn't play as good as the other games, and yet here we are. Anyway, we've got kind of a more mild Rip Saber going on here because these guys don't quite have the tech that Phantom Gamer does, but they are playing with a character that's equipped with a lot of strong moves, nonetheless.
Yeah, that is true. We're not seeing too much of the infinite setups nearly as much as Phantom Gamer was doing, but we're getting
it's
a lot of the
combo.
powerful slams. Yeah.
Yeah, this is an alternate universe Rip Saber where he doesn't have the infinite. He's still good.
Oh, we have a character change.
Maybe?
Oh,
I'd love to see a character change.
Yes.
Okay.
My favorite Mortal Kombat character, the Scorpion. My favorite character from the Devil's Carnival. There he is. I've been looking at this character a little bit too, and I want to see like the teleport move. I have not seen that yet with this character, but he does have a teleport situation.
Yeah, this is another character where it feels like he's got everything short of a fireball. The fact that he's got like a flash kick, he's got good cross-up buttons, and a move that does a lot of damage and stun and combos. I think it's the input's 4-6K because there's no charge moves in this game. I wonder if it does that like spinning kicks special you see out. And I think that's the one that gets enhanced by the rage as well. It does a lot of damage and stun.
Yeah, the 4-6K move is like it moves him backwards, which is wild. Like for a flash kick to do. Like backwards flash kick, and then like the triple kick with the death twister they call it. Basically
awesome.
Shoryuken kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this character was meant to be like a boss type character. I guess they're equivalent of Akuma. Or what they can get away with Akuma.
Ain't no super yet. Scorpion Super is a funny one. It's 8-2, so up down grab. It gets him with the sniper. That's gonna be 2-0 for Chris.
It was great seeing the Scorpion though, you know. A little bit of Scorpion representation there. Also, that picture for the Scorpion does look very... It's like the most Kenshiro-like, except with the mask on.
Yeah, some of these guys are like, oh, that is almost traced, but you know it's not because it's a guy himself. It's the same artist.
Yeah, he'd be tracing his own art, which would be confusing.
All right, this is going to be losers finals. Vicky versus Chris.
Vicky slowly have to deal with the gauntlet of Saber. That's gonna be a lot of knowledge for the Saber fight, at least. Especially coming off the Saber fight just now, too.
Yeah, I mean the move may be to pick someone more simple, but Saber is strong no matter how you swing it, and maybe Chris can get the zoning thing going on that we saw earlier. You never know.
I feel like for the most part, Vicky does dedicate to specific characters per game, and it's usually like one of the outliers. Like, despite like how good everyone else is in Third Strike, she still sticks with 12, you know? So like I feel like Vicky's more dedicated to the character most of the time. But you never know. It is Saber that we have to deal with. There could be a potential change at some point. Test the knowledge of all the characters she has. Uh-oh. No movement?
Okay. Gamers.
Mind games, clearly.
Mind games, yeah. Yeah, no, you have to... That's like what happens in pro wrestling when you have to cut the promo. That's catering to the audience.
You know, catering to the audience is actually getting a taunt in one of these matches.
That is true. I've been accidentally getting taunts in my matches.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do those.
It's because
I
I'm
think
mashing.
finding a taunt is going to be pretty hard. I believe. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Taunt is punch and kick. I was
Yes.
thinking like, because there are a few double punch, double kick inputs in this game, but taunt is punch plus kick. And if you get hit
Oh,
while
punch.
taunting, you get stunned. So that's you gotta watch out.
Oh, that's good to know. Dang. That's a
Quite
way to
funny.
catch mashers. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and I mean the taunting, you can obviously sneak in taunts on knockdowns. There's something going on with the taunts that I definitely need to. If I ever clear my like pile of wikis and video ideas where I can explain how the throw or the taunt buff works in this game. But when you taunt, you have a buff. You lose it when you get hit, but you also lose it when you hit certain moves. Because I think they expect you to like use it up by comboing into throw, but some moves you can get multiple hits before you lose your taunt buff, so it's a little fuzzy how that works.
You know what this kind of sounds like? It kind of sounds like Hugo from Third Strike, where you do the taunt, and
Yeah,
then you
the
get
taunt
like a
buff.
buff on one of your moves.
This might have been like the inspiration for all that in Third Strike, because Third Strike's like the first game to feature that front and center,
Yeah.
or at least like have it as something that everyone can do in a game that
Or
people
has
have
some
actually
sort of
heard
benefit.
about.
Yeah, in a game that
They're all different
isn't
effects
just
too,
built
which
for
is
one
like the
player.
neat thing, right? I can't think of a lot of games where taunting is useful. There's like the first few KOFs, right? KOF 94 and 95, I think, where taunting will like deplete their meter as kind of a holdover from
Yeah.
Art of Fighting. But it's certainly not as
That's what
useful or flashy as it is here.
that's what Jackie Chan does. I know that. Just the
Oh yeah,
fire
yeah,
where
that too.
yeah,
Hmm,
you throw it out there.
that's it.
And if you're playing in K Groove and Capcom vs SNK2, the other player taunting the person with the K meter will give them meter, so you can burst their rage sooner
That's
than they expect
awesome.
it to. Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I know for KOF 2000, taunting and a bar is what gets you more striker uses.
Oh, that
Right.
is true. Yeah, the striker uses. Yeah, that's actually crucial to like getting more assists.
Yeah, so it's still something that's been able to hang around, but certainly this game and Third Strike are some of the few games where the taunting is like crucial to the game, I think.
I'm kind of
I know.
sad Capcom was cowards about Street Fighter 6. Like, they have a couple of function taunts, but they're so wind up heavy you'll never actually
Yeah,
use them.
you can like quote unquote unlock Shinakuma by doing a
Yep.
series of taunts, which is like unbelievable that they included that in the game, but
But no
there's
one's ever gonna
nothing
do that.
real. Yeah, there's nothing real in there. Oh
What's
man, we're
taunting in
going
that
for the
game, like
360s now.
taunting in that game makes you press 6 buttons all at once.
Oh man, that's very
It's
very
rough.
silly. Because they're building a competitive game and they don't want you to accidentally hit taunt.
That is true. Yeah, of course. That's the they got rid of the start button because we need to pause our games now.
Oh, the sweep. I think doing the
Save it.
repeated dash LPs is like it's fun and it's good, but you can definitely find yourself too close. Uh, yeah, we're kind of fucking around.
Trying to figure out the way in. But look at all this rage meter. Oh, but then the
Oh,
pothole filler. Or the pothole plugger, rather. Still good stuff. Vicky moves on to the next Saber for Grand Finals.
and how this is gonna be it. The Phantom Gamer coming from winner's side.
Yeah, it's exciting. Like if the stories are true, then Phantom Gamer is looking positive on what they're looking for when it comes to their revenge against Vicky. But Vicky's no slouch. Vicky, we can see Vicky coming back and bringing the reset out. You know. I just noticed that the rope makes the rope noise, but it's like a metal rope, so it's like, huh, okay. That's what I'll talk about while Phantom Gamer gets infinited by Vicky. That's a discussion between
Look.
infinites.
Look, a lot of CPS2 games are already notoriously filled to the brim on their storage space.
Wow.
That is true.
Metal chain sound effects are a premium.
That is
That
true.
pickup
You would have to get rid of it in full
nice.
screen.
Yeah, they'd have to cut out the intro where they shout out Tetsuo Hara, and that we couldn't have that.
I was gonna say that's non-negotiable.
Oh, here we go.
It's probably
They're
literally
both
in
red.
the contract. Wow. And they say
There is
Red
something to be
Lobster's
said,
going out
though.
of
What do you
business.
say about this?
I don't know, guys.
Yeah, just switching back between different infinites is so funny.
I think Red Lobster's doing just fine. For the
it's
trade.
true. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that Saber has like the easier setup with those bombs specifically. It's like the scariest part. Like, Saber can start that infinite from like downtown basically as a result.
Oh, the taunt? Nice tech. Yeah, that's probably the taunt buff gone now. That's kind of good for Vicky.
Oh, good catch.
Yeah. I think realistically, like, this comes down to whoever is able to get the first clean hit. They're trading so much because, again, both of these two are just looking for that infinite with, you know, that's blood in the water to them. Oh, goes for the throw, just slightly out of range. This could be it.
Oh, the block string right there.
Yeah, I'm looking for one of those jabs cancel into command grab. That could be the game.
Oh, the secret.
Yo, the low profile?
Holy moly.
Damn.
There it
That is
is!
some evil shit. Super. Wow.
Super finish!
Yeah, Chris, I think your best bet is probably playing like Scorpion or Oni, who have a flash kick that is one of the few like invincible moves in this game. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe like Wraith can play keep away. He's got like a low jump and pretty big buttons. But realistically, I think this is the thing you have to be afraid of. You kind of have to just set play them to death first. If you're playing someone like Rasta, that can happen. You can certainly make that happen. Win the game, be better.
Okay, now I'm learning the new super finish mechanic where you taunt and then do the special move. The
Yes,
special throw.
that's what that comes out
Yeah.
to. And if you pay close attention, the super that pops up is literally the same font as the
Yeah,
super
the same
in Super
font.
Street Fighter. That's Super Street Fighter 2, which is really funny. Oh Jesus! I actually don't know if you can break throws when dizzy. I want to say no, but it's been a while.
Alright, Phantom Gamer about to take the tournament with this round. If they
Although
can
when
connect
it
two
comes
more
down to that,
infinites.
right? You might think, oh, okay, I should probably like spam grab in order to tech if they ever go for that during the block string. But if they leave a gap, then you're getting hit, and that's bad for you.
Oh no, the connect. Oh no, that's an evil setup too. That sounds about right. The Irish whip into grenades is kind of devastating. Because, like, I don't even know if you can actually recover from the Irish whip in time.
Yeah, you're able to mash out when you're being thrown the Irish whip, but I don't know. I think not a lot of people have that kind of mashing strength. I think I've looked into like gameplay of this from Japan, and it's pretty old too. I think K-Dog, who's been around Street Fighter the movie and Cyberbots and all that,
Yeah.
has sent me some that was dated to like 2008, 2009. But I assume no one's playing this game anymore in Japan, but they were mashing out of those Irish whips from like mid-screen. It was crazy to watch.
Oh wow.
Okay, this could be over.
Oh, the taunt.
Insane mash
Yeah.
and the taunt, come on.
And the grab into boom.
That's
Wow.
not kill.
Nice
Okay.
overhead. Vicky's still in this. Don't count Vicky out.
This would be the best possible comeback here.
Oh, there you go. Almost. The mare of the right shoulder.
Ooh.
Oh, trying to get in there. Almost. Oh, there is a way to sneak under, though. Nice tech out
That
of
low
the throw.
profile's kind of fucked up.
Saber's temper is there. Oh, no! Into the bombs, into the setup. Oh, there, it's looking evil.
No drop? Yeah, that's a
No
that's
drop.
game.
That's it. Game. Wonderful show from both players. That literally
Yeah.
was like a wrestling match. Like in
I
real
think
life.
when you sign up for this, you kind of know what you're about. It's appropriately, it's all like the Hokuto no Ken fighting game, except the combos are shorter. That's my
Yeah.
wrap up.
Yeah, you don't necessarily like time over with the infinites.
Right, that's gonna about close things out. I think I'm gonna look for someone to raid. It's only 9:30, so we're out of there.
Yeah, early to bed, early to rise.
God bless.
Yeah, thanks for having me on here. Thanks everybody for coming through.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think I might be scheduled for work when Gene Togi's happening, and not a lot of people are signed up for that. But maybe I can drum up the hype because it's a random 3D fighting game no one's heard of. Surely there's a market for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and next week is Alex Alchemy's charity thing, which is gonna be
yeah,
like
for sure.
chock filled with tournaments.
I don't have
I'm running
anything
a whole
set up
three
for
of them.
that, but let me pull up the bracket page for that. Gonna remind you all to check that out.
It's gonna be my busiest week ever. Or at least online. But it'll be a great time. It's for a
All right, you know what? I'm going to raid off to Caveman, the speedrunner, who is he actually made an Evil Zone Discord and he's streaming some Evil Zone matches right now. Give give him a follow. Fun stuff.
Oh hell yeah.
And I'll see you all later.
Yeah, have a good one.
See it.